Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, Trey Llewellyn here. What are you doing right now? Like, seriously, what are you doing right now? I know you're watching a video of me, but I think what your true ambition right now is to find motivational material. You know, usually I send out all this fun stuff and spunky stuff and, you know, make my videos really fun, and I like to do that. But I also like to give out knowledge. I like to, you know, motivate you guys and show you what's great, you know? And I think what you're doing is the same thing that I do all the time. Is I'm looking to be motivated. I'm looking for inspiration. It's kind of like when you go to a conference and you meet all these really cool people that are talking about what you love to talk about. They have the same visions, they're going on the same paths of success, and they're doing all the same stuff that you want to do. Or maybe you're doing it already and you're the one teaching it. But when you're at those conferences, you just get like butterflies in your stomach, right? You get this energy that you don't get from anywhere else. And then you leave the conference because you've got all this information inside, and you go up and throw up all your friends. That's what I do anyways. I tell them all the stuff that I learned, but they never really get it, right? Because they weren't there for the full experience. But usually when a week or two goes by, right, those butterflies start to fade and the knowledge starts to kind of, you know, go back, and you kind of look back at the whole thing and you say, man, if I could only be around those people every day, my life would be just so much better, right? I mean, I find myself doing that. Like, I'd say, man, I just wish I could live in California, or I wish I lived in Texas, or maybe Mississippi, because, man, that's where all these cool people are, these people who are doing awesome things. But that's not really true, is it? What's really true is it's the people who you surround yourself with. It's the stuff you surround yourself with, right? So are you someone who is watching the news every morning or every night? Or maybe you're reading the newspaper every morning or every night. But think about it. Do you remember what you read or watched, what news story was on 2 nights ago? No. What do we watch the news for sometimes? We usually watch it to make sure that we're in conversation, right? So we know what's going on around our city. But do people like that you give them the news that they watched the night before when they ask you, hey, what'd you do that yesterday? Or would someone be more apt to listen to you if you said, oh my gosh, I know this great idea that you have to know? And they're going to remember that. And so are you. So what do? I listen to podcasts. Podcasts are an amazing source of knowledge. I mean, they're everywhere, and there's so many of them. Mine, I listen to social media podcasts, I listen to email marketing podcasts, I listen to, website design podcasts, all these really cool websites and podcasts to do amazing things. They share so much free knowledge. I mean, it's absolutely awesome. And that's what I inspire you to do, is go and see if there's podcasts about what you're inspired about. Is it a hobby? Is it something that you love what you're doing? Is it something that, is with your job? Like, are you a photographer? Are you a realtor, insurance agent, loan officer? There's people talking about what you're envisioning, what you're wanting to do. The success, they've already had it, and they're telling you how to get there. And you know what? If there isn't a podcast about it, that might be an idea. How about you become the host of one? Go inspire somebody.